Hey everyone, we're here at Circuit of the Americas today with our 992 GT3. Our Porsche calibration team has been working hard on off-the-shelf map support for this car, and we want to make sure that that translates over to track time improvements for everyone using their car as Porsche intended. All right, Tim, so we're going to go out for our first run. What are we going to be looking at here?
Well, we want to take a really close look at the car's stock to see how it runs, how the engine is performing, and then we're going to look at performance as well. How fast is it going through each segment on the track? So we're going to have a great measure of like, what does this car do? How well does it do it? And can we do it better?
Awesome. So we can look at ECU data and then onboard lap timer data just to compare what the car is doing stock to what it'll do with the tune.
Yeah, we've got a couple different drivers. So there's going to be no driver differences in terms of the way it performs. We're going to average the performance across those two drivers too.
Awesome. Well, that sounds great.
Yeah, no issues with the car.
Okay.
Felt fine.
Okay.
Definitely more gripped. The asphalt's weird because there's the repaved sections. So it's like when you're transitioning, most of the braking zones are all fresh asphalt. So it feels good under braking, but it's still a little bit weird initially. But yeah, otherwise car felt totally fine.
Okay.
Lots of grip. Got to get used to the extra, honestly, to the extra turn-in. You know, the front end just has so much more turn-in and so much more grip that
Yeah, it's a totally different car.
generally, like, you don't have to trail brake it anywhere near as much to get it to start rotating. It happily turns in and comes around for you.
Just got Jared's data. He's come in now on his first run. Got a bunch of laps here. I think 3 flyers. And now I'm looking at all the stock parameters. I've got ignition timing, air-fuel ratios, knock response. We're just really determining how the car is running stock. We're going to have engine data, and then we're going to have some track performance data too. So we're going to make sure the engine's running correctly and then look to see how fast is it.
And how we can improve from there.
Yeah. So this will be a good point to compare for our stage 193 and stage 100 calibrations we're going to look at later. What was it?
Different.
Different than the older GT3?
Yeah. Just like, we didn't know whether to trust it or not, but it's got a lot more grip.
Yeah.
Fuckload more
Okay,
grip.
that's what Jared was saying. Okay, well, I'm going to look at your engine data, compare that with Jared. We'll look at the V-Box stuff as well. So I've got some data for the stock car here, and looks like everything's running great. So this is stock on 93. It's as expected, ready to go do some testing on our calibrations. Okay, so Andrew just flashed the stage 1 map, and now the car's out on track. And we've got the stock data to compare to the stage 1 93 octane map. What I expect to see, hopefully, is some better performance, faster sector times, greater acceleration rates, things like that. And then hopefully the engine data looks just as healthy or healthier than stock.
No hiccups. Definitely feels like there's some more power down the straight. That was definitely my PB. By the track app, it's saying 224. I think the V-Box has me at a high 223.
Is that your personal best lap time ever?
Yeah.
Badass.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Billy, you've had some laps in both stock calibration and stage 193 calibration now. How are things going?
Going really well. There's definitely a noticeable increase in power between the stock and the stage 1.
Awesome.
You can see quite a few mile pickup on the back straight and on the front straight. The car just feels more linear throttle input, pulling all the way through the power band. Don't really feel any dips. So it's a really good tune.
I heard it has a lot of additional front end grip. You having fun with that?
Yeah. It's definitely different than the 991.2s that we had, but it's definitely turning in quicker. Just having to get used to that additional front end grip.
Nice. Maybe you'll get a PB today.
Yeah, we'll see.
As we're going down the front straight, it's one of the fastest parts of the track. Just before we crossed the start-finish line, we got a little bit of a hiccup. I'm not sure whether it was a withdrawal throttle, but I think it's because we're running out of fuel. So the reason why we're running low on fuel is because we're running the tank down so we can put 100 octane in it, and we're going to test our 100 octane calibration next.
All right, so the guys have been out on track with the 93 octane map. What did we see?
Well, I saw a little bit more ignition adjustment that I really like, so I made a little tweak to the map. Dyno testing is one thing, but this is the car being used like on a track where it's supposed to be. So made those adjustments, went back out, tested it again,
got the desired results. Now we got 100 octane in the car for that map, which made even more power. We're going to test that next.
Sweet. We'll see some more mile per hour on the straights now.
I hope so. Yeah.
Qualitative, anything?
I mean, it's good.
It's
I
good?
didn't have any blips or anything.
No blips or anything? Feeling fine?
Yeah.
Normal?
Yep.
Okay, give me 2 minutes, I'll be right back.
Yep.
I just want to take a really quick peek at the data. This is a 100 octane tune, and it's more aggressive, makes a bunch more power, so I just want to take a quick peek before we beat on it for several laps in a row. You know, it's not my $300,000 car, so just being conservative. Great, this looks fantastic. Really good. Damn, these cars love octane. It looks fantastic on 100 octane, and this is the most aggressive tune, made 30 wheel horsepower on a natural aspirated car, which he's got to be able to feel. So, and it looks perfect. Really happy.
All right, we're wrapping up a successful day of testing out here at Circuit of the Americas. We brought our calibrations out, we put them through their paces, made some adjustments, also that you get the best product possible for your GT3 or any other P car that we support. For any information, head over to cobbtuning.com, and we'll see you next time.